Greetings, folks. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's my new tradition now. In case you missed church on Sunday, I want to every Monday kind of give you an update on what we talked about, what my teaching was. But of course, this is unique because yesterday, Sunday, no one went to church because of the snow, so we closed down. So I'm just going to give you a brief rehab of what I prepared and what's going on. You know that there are 4 themes in the 4 weeks of Advent, okay? Hope, peace, joy, and love. Hope, peace, joy, and love. And so from the first week, most people who are teaching, preaching, will focus on that week. So this, yesterday was joy. And I know you know what joy is intellectually, but what do we know about joy in more real terms? So it's subject to a lot of research. And one of the great scholars, the empirical scholars on this topic of joy is Barbara Fredrickson from University of North Carolina. And she created the broaden and build approach. Broaden and build, where you cultivate positive emotions, not just by letting them come to you, but that you practice activities that can raise your feeling of joy in the moment. It's a discrete emotion, but you can do it so that you have these and can control creating moments of joy. And these are activities that are pretty basic and fundamental. You know, she talks about savoring 60 seconds. What feels good right now? I mean, I don't know where you are. Are you looking out a window? Are you outside? Do you have some capacity to see and feel nature around you? Are there children around you or other people? Or have you come upon a personal friend? When you have those moments, she said, you need to savor them. Stop for a moment and acknowledge that you're having that feeling, okay? And by doing that, it becomes sticky for you and will increase. And of course, having those moments is associated in the research with longevity, happiness, resilience. I mean, kind of all the stuff that you'd suspect, but you can actually practice this in your day-to-day life, okay? Saving for like 60 seconds, you know, keep it tiny. Gratitude is a biggie. Stop and reflect on what you're grateful for right now and do that and hold on to that. It's associated, as I said before, with longevity and also raising your mood and pulling you away from the impulsivity to have a negative thought, to lose your joy. So no one is suggesting that you're going to be walking around, you know, smiling and going, hey, I'm joyful all the time. You know what this is like, but you can counteract the feelings of lowness by focusing on the activities that bring you an upbeat mood. Gratitude's a biggie, okay? So think about this. And the scriptures for this, there's a lot of scriptures on joy, of course, as we know. And the one that I was going to share yesterday is very famous. It's in Paul and his letter to the Philippians, the church in Philippi. And this is maybe the most famous New Testament, Christian Testament tract on joy. Philippians chapter 4, 4 through 13. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, lovely, admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you. Having joy is a habit you can cultivate. It often happens in the most routine experiences of being with family, loved ones, but take time away from isolation and think about these activities that will bring you gratitude and joy, okay? Do it. Don't make me come back there. No, I will do that. Next week, we're going to be talking about love, which is like leading up to the Christmas event. So you can see how intuitive all of this. Hope, peace, joy, and love, okay? Gracias.